in Nigeria, we have a very, very fast emerging tech ecosystem. Nigeria is like the leader of tech in Africa. Where do you see SWI finding itself in the future?
They see Africa, especially Nigeria, as an emerging market.
Yeah.
One good thing about the SWI ecosystem is that the big guys are always ready to
Support at any time.
But SWI is here to stay. We have SWI Hub Africa, a hub in Lagos, so it shows that they are not here to joke around.
Seal?
Yeah, we have Seal for your encryption. We have Walrus for your storage. We have
Nautilus, I think,
for your
trading engine.
We have Nautilus for verifying on-chain data.
Yeah.
So basically, SWI have made sure that you have enough technologies you need to build whatever you want to build.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Noodler's Corner, and today we are having an awesome session with one of SWI's developer evangelists, or I call him developer ambassador. So this is Eze Ransom, and I have him here today, and we are going to be discussing about the SWI development community. So on Noodler's Corner, what we do is we talk about SWI and its architecture and everything about the SWI community. But today we are going to be talking about SWI's development community and the scene, how it is being progressed, especially here in Nigeria. So I'll be talking directly with Eze Ransom, and I'm going to be asking him some questions. But first of all, let's welcome our guest for the day, Eze Ransom. So how are you doing, my brother?
Yeah, I'm good.
How are you doing?
Good to be on this space.
So he's here today. We are going to be diving into some stuff. I'm going to be asking him some questions and what he thinks about what's going on SWI right now, why he's pushing, because this guy has been going all around Nigeria, pushing SWI and pushing Move. I'm going to be asking him those questions you have in your mind. So guys, let's just sit tight and watch. So the first question I'm going to be asking him, how is it like building on SWI? How has it been? Because you've been pushing developers to move over to SWI and build on SWI and do this on SWI. Why do you take up this role to be a development ambassador for the SWI Move blockchain?
Yeah, basically, as a Nigerian, as a builder, as an African developer, we don't have resources, especially to scale and build, right?
Yeah.
But SWI Foundation has provided us with a lot of resources. We have SWI Hub Africa, a free co-working space where people can just come. Yeah. Free internet, free internet subscription, free electricity, come build and scale. They also get mentorship from Misting Lab teams.
Wow.
So it's something that we as Africans don't have. We spend a lot of money on internet. An average Nigeria would probably not be able to afford that. Right, so but then we get this for free. SWI is also providing a lot of support, fund a lot of workshops all over Nigeria and Africa to make sure that developers come to build on SWI. So I'm very happy to be one of the pioneers for this.
Wow, this guy has been doing great work, especially in the eastern part of Nigeria and even in Lagos too. So quickly, how does this workshop look like? Just in like a minute, tell us how does this workshop, how has it been impactful to the onboarding of a lot of devs to SWI recently?
Oh, wow. So one cool thing about our workshop is that when I attend workshop, we meet people of different experience level.
Wow.
You see people that don't know a lot in the space.
Yeah.
You see people that don't even know about Web3. Yeah. You see people that are new to building. Yeah. But one thing that make me happy at the end of the workshop is that these guys are usually very enthusiastic about building, and you see people going from 0 to 10.
Wow.
Right? People of different experience backgrounds, and at the end of the day we meet a common ground. So that's a very good success rate.
Okay, so quickly, one more thing. You see the fact that in Nigeria we have a very, very fast emerging tech ecosystem. Nigeria is like the leader of tech in Africa. Where do you see SWI finding itself in the future? Because recently we've been having this rise of Pay Africa, we've been having the rise of Link, we've been having the rise of, and if you
Sui
notice,
Mill.
all of them are into the fintech because there's a big problem with on-ramping and off-ramping in Africa. So why is Sui actually the best to solve this bottleneck we have in Africa?
Right. Basically, as in Nigeria, we have very big issue of ramping tokens.
It's a big
We all
problem.
know the P2P system and
Yeah.
the hurdles we experience. So, but then Link is basically solving this problem. And one cool thing I love about using Link, which is built on Sui, is actually the support. They get a lot of support from Sui on campus team.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sui on campus team.
Yeah.
They've been
Thompson.
working hard in the background to actually make sure that this project is out there, right? So one cool thing I love about using Link is about support.
Yeah.
If I have any issue, I can just text and I get support immediately. Right? And Link has been very, very consistent because of the efforts that Sui community have been putting Sui on campus, the leads have been putting to make sure that they keep building. So
this is great.
Basically, projects like this coming on Sui, they get this kind of support. They get mentorship from big guys from Sui on campus and the Sui community in general to actually scale the project.
Yeah, one of the most bullish attributes of Sui is the community. Like, if you are building something on Sui, it's a guarantee that you are going to have immense support from the regional Sui hubs. If you are in Sui Malaysia, if you are in Sui Turkey, if you are in Sui, like when we went to Singapore, there was a Sui Turkey event and Sui Nigeria guys were there, and it was like we are still in another family, in like family outside of your home. So it was insane. Like, the Sui Turkey team were very, very good to us. So this is just one of the benefits of building in the Sui ecosystem. The love, the support you get from Sui Foundation and even the Mistin Labs team. Let's take, for example, whenever there's anything wrong with any team on building on Sui, I'm a builder because I'm with the Noodles team, and sometimes if you have an issue, quickly when you just go to if it's a very high level issue, Mistin Labs steps in so fast that you'll be shocked. I don't even know how they do it. Like, they have a rapid response team.
Yeah. That's one of the things that made me actually build on Sui. I remember then I was interacting with a DevRel from Sui Foundation, and he replies me as soon as possible.
Wow.
I've built another chain and I know
how long it takes to get a response. Support. It's crazy.
At the end of the day, we don't really get support.
Yes.
But then one cool thing about the Sui ecosystem is that the big guys are always ready to support
at any time. So if you want to build on Sui and you are looking for a major factor on why you should build on Sui, it should be because of the response of the Sui team. They have so much decentralized. They have decentralized both the network and the people, whereby if you need any help, you can go to the regional Sui offices, and the Sui, like the regional Sui offices have Sui Foundation members. Sometimes they are always there. They always send 1 or 2 delegates to help people, to help startups building on the Sui stack to build. So this is insane. I wanted to ask you, but you already know what I want to ask.
All right, so I would tell you why you should build on Sui.
Okay.
So a lot of Web3 ecosystem, Web3 companies, they see Africa, especially Nigeria, as an emerging market.
Yeah.
We are fast adopters.
Yeah. That's true.
And they see us more as users and than builders. But Sui sees us more as builders.
Wow.
So a regular African and a Nigerian would probably not build because they don't have the resource to scale.
Yes,
right?
That's true.
But then Sui Foundation is actually providing us with these resources for free and actually investing a lot. So a lot of ecosystem come into Nigeria, they do 1 or 2 community stuffs, build community, build users, and they get out. Right? You would not see them again.
Yes.
They've gotten what they wanted. But Sui is here to stay. We have Sui Hub Africa, a hub in Lagos. So it shows that they are not here to joke around.
They are not here to joke around, guys.
So this is one reason why you should build on Sui. Also, we talking about the Sui stack. Sui has provided a lot of technology that would help you build whatever you want. We have Enoki, the ZK login,
wow,
and gas station.
Seal.
Yeah, we have Seal for your encryption. We have Walrus for your storage. We have
Nautilus,
Deepbook
I think,
for your
for your trading engine.
trading. We have Nautilus for verifying on-chain data.
Yeah.
So basically, Sui have made sure that you have enough technologies you need to build whatever you want to build, and more are coming. So this is why you should build on Sui.
So this is why you should build on Sui, from the Sui developer ambassador himself, Eze Ransom. So guys, continue being bullish on Sui. So let me just ask you one more question. What are your top 5 projects on Sui? What are your top 5 projects on Sui? You can name any of them, no matter your bias or anything. Just what are your personal top as a developer? What and an evangelist of Sui move? What are your top 5 projects on Sui?
I have to support my people first. So I would say Swimmail.
Okay.
Link.
Yeah.
Pay Africa.
Okay, Pay Africa, yeah. So what is Pay Africa do? Okay, so quickly, if you name them, since some people may not know them watching us, like start from the beginning. You said Swimmail, Link, and Pay Africa. What do they do so that people can know?
All right. So basically, Swimmail is just
a decentralized mail service.
Yeah, mail service. So you get to text your guy. You get to like communicate and socialize with people, and it's stored on chain, right?
Yeah.
So it solves the problem of stealing of data.
Exactly.
Like the normal Web2
stuff that happens. Sometimes you can lose your email.
Then Payfrica solves the problem of cross-border payments.
Oh.
So we have issues receiving money from abroad.
It's a big problem in Africa, guys.
So for Link, it solves the problem of seamless off-ramping. So basically, you have USDC and maybe you have a token, so you can easily send it to your Nigeria bank account. Then
number 4,
FluxPay.
FluxPay. Wow, I don't think I've heard of that. Okay, what's FluxPay?
Alright, so basically you can use FluxPay to buy airtime and pay your bills.
Wow.
Yeah.
On Sui.
Yeah, very fast.
Do you know I've not tried it? Like, guys, he's shilling all the startups they are building in Sui Nigeria and Sui on campus. So you just have to bear with him, but still is really important, especially for me, because sometimes I have Sui, I have USDC in my Slush wallet, and before I'll buy some airtime, I'll need to send it. This is the bottleneck. I need to send it to my Binance or my Bybit. Then I'll now have to convert it to USDT. Then I'll now have to convert it to Naira, and still in my bank account then buy. But wow,
you know personally, buying a sub of 20,000 naira from my account, I used to see it as a big deal.
Yeah,
but I can just, maybe I have like $10, $15, and seamlessly converting it into airtime. I can just do it and it comes in immediately.
Wow,
so
this is
check
awesome.
Out FluxPay.
Wow. Okay, guys, check out FluxPay. So what is the last one? What is the last one? Like number project. 5, your last project.
Yeah, so I would go for a project that let's say a more established project.
Okay.
So I like Bluefin. So
Bluefin, okay.
Yeah. So the fact that I can easily swap my token without
and also they are peps now. They have peps, and they just received, I think, $1.8 billion from Suigi. That's the DAT for Sui. They are like, if you know MicroStrategy for BTC, those guys that buy BTC and share shares. So Suigi is like that. So they received 1.8 billion investment for them to start up. Like, it's just like, if you are doing peps, there's some funds you need to enable people to do those stuff. So they gave them that liquidity. They had a deal. They gave them very transparent. It's all there, and it's going to boost the pep and margin trading on Sui. And you know how fast Sui is with Mississippi V2, 300 milliseconds finality. So if they launch it and every other project start launching it with the deep book infrastructure that is about to come out this November, guys, if you are not on Sui right now, you need to really be on Sui, because whatever you are seeing on peps is going to take off with what Deep Book is going to launch with the peps that they are about, and margin trading they want to launch this November. So finally, what sector on Sui do you see flourishing uniquely? Because you are a developer, you have more insight to Sui's tech. What is that thing that makes Sui so unique, and because of that you believe this sector is going to flourish very well? Let me give you an example. So DeFi is really doing well. Like the king of DeFi is Ethereum, because when they came out, they came with smart contract. BTC didn't have that capability, and we now had Solana. They were very fast, at least not until Sui came, because Sui is the king of speed. In the top 20 blockchains, there's no blockchain as fast as Sui at the moment, especially with Mrs. V2. So what is that unique capability you have in Sui that makes you think this sector that people are not really seeing right now, Sui is going to do insane numbers on it?
Yeah, basically, I would not be specific.
Okay.
So because the cool thing about Sui is that you can use it to build anything. Well,
yeah.
Personally, I feel that we should have more utility apps on Sui.
Yeah.
So basically, the Web2 community have this mentality that once you want to solve anything on chain, it must be about payments, DeFi, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can actually build regular utility applications on Sui.
Yes.
So I really look forward to seeing more utility applications on Sui.
Yeah. So like
it's a personal
buyer. So he doesn't want to segregate, and this is actually one of the visions that have been instilled on all Sui members. Sui is not a sector specific blockchain. It's the internet of the world. It's the future internet. Like the literal internet you are seeing right now will be replaced by Sui. That is the vision. It's as big as that. Every single thing can be built on Sui. And on this note, we are going to be coming to an end on this section, and we want to say a very big thank you to Eze Ransom. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for coming on this podcast. It's an honor to have you. This podcast is being sponsored by the Nodus Finance Team and Settles Protocol. So if you want to trade, you can trade on Settles Dex. If you want to go into memes and do a lot of DeFi stuff and manage your portfolio, you can do it on Nodus Fi. Thank you so much, and see you on the next podcast.